That slightly wobbly bookshelf you assembled yourself? You think it looks better than the flawless one in the store. The ordinary dinner you cooked with your own hands tastes somehow better than the same dish in a restaurant. That mediocre proposal you wrote. You can't bring yourself to delete it. Why? Because anything you've poured your own sweat into magically gains value in your eyes and no one else's. You're not seeing the thing clearly. You're seeing your effort baked into it. It's called the IKEA effect, named in 2012 by researchers Michael Norton, Daniel Mochon, and Dan Ariely. Yes, after the furniture. In their experiments, they had people fold origami or assemble plain IKEA storage boxes, then asked how much they'd pay for their own creation versus an identical one made by someone else. The result was striking. People bid far more for the things they'd built themselves. They even valued their own clumsy, lopsided origami as highly as folds made by experts. The labor they'd invested converted directly into felt value. And once you see it, it's everywhere. The project you nurtured feels full of potential, no matter how it's actually doing. You can't throw out the thing you made by hand. The more you pour into a relationship or a job, the more you overvalue it, which is the sunk cost trap holding hands with this one. Parents see their kids scribble as fine art, and the code you wrote at 2 a.m., which anyone else can see, should be rewritten. You defend it like a child. The key tell, you're not pricing the thing, you're pricing the effort you put into it. So why does the brain do this? Two mechanisms. The first is that effort itself gets read as proof of worth. I worked so hard on this, so it must be valuable. Because otherwise, all that effort was wasted. And that thought is so uncomfortable, the mind quietly rewrites the value to avoid it. That's cognitive dissonance, soothing itself. The second is ownership and self-projection. What you make carries a piece of you. So to call it bad feels like calling yourself bad. What you're really defending was never just the object. It's the part of yourself that's stuck to it. So step back, and here's the fair view. The IKEA effect isn't all bad. It's what makes you cherish what you build, invest more deeply, and feel real pride in your work. But it's also what makes you overvalue weak ideas, cling to dying projects, and go deaf to, this part needs to be cut. See it clearly, and you can keep the joy of creating without letting your own sweat blind your judgment. So here's what to actually do. First, when judging value, ask, if a stranger had made this, how would I rate it? Subtract your own labor from the price. Second, invite an outside view. For anything you love too much to see straight, ask someone with no skin in the game. Third, separate I enjoy doing this from this is actually good. The two have nothing to do with each other. Fourth, learn to kill your darlings, the iron rule of writing, design, and building anything. Cut the part you're most attached to, but that's secretly the weakest. And fifth, treasure the value of the process. Just don't accidentally add it onto the value of the result, because your sweat will always make a thing glow in your own eyes. That's human, and it's one of the gifts of creating. But the next time you're clutching something you made, refusing to let it go, ask yourself the honest question, am I treasuring the thing itself or the sweat I left on it? So tell me, what's something you made that you defend way more than it probably deserves?